Good morning, happy apocalypse. Welcome back to Orchidwood. And we wanted to push into the residential area here. Actually, I want to push down this road, but I also noticed a couple of zombies hanging out at the spiffos. So we'll have to give them the bat. And then we can follow through with our original plan. It's something to be said about having a look inside, if there's anything interesting in there. I mean, I don't think anything loot-wise will be interesting in there, but maybe some decoration for the base, I don't know. Maybe some food stuff. Now, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to return to this town, right? Having a barricaded trailer here, a survivor house. The promise of rare and interesting loot. Let's see if that promise holds true. Oh, nice. A little bit crowded in there. Also somebody from outside. So let's take care of them first. Anyone else here? No? That is two of them. Ooh. That runner guy falling over. Even very convenient. Okay, hockey mask. Pistols and magazines for them. That is regular bathroom loot. That is not what I expect in a survivor house. Game, we need to do better. That's a baseball bat. I guess, well, half-broken machete, almost broken combat knife. It's not worth picking up. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? If I'm starting a new playthrough in this town and I see this as my neighbor's house and I get in here and I'm like, oh yeah, a half-broken machete, let's go. Awesome start. But at our stage of the game, not even mediocre, disappointing at best. Now, what are we doing with this house? See if I can get in there without too much hassle. I want to dispatch that zombie. He's going to be banging on that door for the next 10 years. That keeps my sanity, the little bit that's left, alive a little bit longer. Wow, where you come from? Two of you. Like, I never saw anyone out here. It's been on the other side of the fence, maybe? Slowly coming around. So in general, I don't think there's going to be anything too interesting in these trailers, so we might skip them. It was really a matter of I want to clear out the zombies here. And check the other houses for potential survivor houses. We might, you know, grab the metal drum here as another a rain collector barrel, or 2 or 3. Are you guys able to come over here? I don't think so. Let's make a solid fence line. I empty that. Of charcoal. For items that weigh 8, they look a little bit tiny. So yeah, we've got a propane tank here. I don't want to carry that stuff, so might bring the car around in a second. That is okay. .16 assault rifle. Total of 6 barrels we can grab here. Plus the propane. Oh, that's a bigger group. Okay. All back around the corner. Now, when I say the bigger groups here, right, it's always a little bit of comparing it to the previous Fort Rockridge adventures. This is all peanuts in terms of numbers. I guess the main difference is Fort Rockridge, we always were fighting pretty much straightforward. We knew the areas that were clear behind us and we were pushing in a single direction, which made it all very controlled. Here, like going down a road like this, you have like these trees at your side that are not cleared out. Zombies could come from anywhere. Line of sight is not always the best. Sometimes I really wish stat decay wasn't a thing in this game, so it wouldn't always like every 2 days. Ooh, level 10 fitness again, level 10 strength again. Make a mental note of the rain collector barrels and the propane over there, and we're gonna... Ooh, yeah, okay. Fall back around the corner a little bit, and then push up this little cul-de-sac. There's one behind the trees. That's the slow. Might want to get out of seat. always the unexpected runner from behind. Oh, okay, that's another big group. I think I need a little bit of a rest here. One thing I also wanted to test is if you get increased stamina regeneration if you're sitting in your car. I'm just gonna borrow one of these chairs here. Put that probably on the corner or something up there. Make sure we're well rested when engaging. Okay, let's stay on this group first and then push up. There's another survivor house. I seem to remember that there was more than one. He was on his way down, and we kind of... Our swing got him back up on his feet. There's definitely something wonky with the whole zombie falling on the ground mechanic with runners and sprinters. Now there are mods that basically just disable that, like Zombie Storm Trip. I kinda like the flavor, and it adds to the unpredictability of the runners. Maybe if it's janky like that, it's a little bit too unpredictable. Let's take another quick rest here. Good enough. A quick smoke, push up this road. Now, again, we've been, due to energy drink yesterday, we've been kinda not really been super tired when I went to bed in game, so I was up at 4:30 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna be tired fairly soon again, so I'm gonna pop another energy drink. This is just gonna be a constant thing now, which I'm fine with. Gives me more hours in the day to actually run around and look at houses. I'll be back here. Might be able to bash that in eventually. Let's have a look behind the building. Well, here's a question. Is this by any chance open? It is. There's, I think, 1 or 2 at the back door. I can, once they break this down, they can just come straight through. It sounded like that door is taking damage already, yeah. Or some door is. I'm not sure if it's that. Yeah, no, there's 2 there, so they're breaking that. Instead of dealing with the trees and the wonky sidelines behind the building, I'm just gonna be patient here. Yeah. It's gonna break in 3, 2, 1. There we go. And then you break, and then you break. Oh, jump scare. That's a poorly timed swing there on my part. There's 2 more guys in there. Certainly helps, having all these high weapon skills and basically most of the time one-shotting the zombies. Like, I can't even imagine this high runner rate in this kind of area with a low weapon skill where it takes you like 3-4 hit swings to kill somebody. Are you the 2 guys bashing that window? Okay. There's 1 more bashing somewhere in here, I think. Me too. Okay. It's a bathroom. A quick look at the kitchen here. I don't want to spend too much time looting these buildings. They're still at our survivor house waiting for me. Just really want to make sure that there's nothing left inside so that we also can be sure that no zombies will come from behind. Rising. Okay, there's definitely somebody else inside. Yeah, hello. Not hearing anything else, so I'm not gonna go upstairs. Going upstairs is what gets you killed. So if you can avoid it. Don't. 630 kills away from 20,000 here. That's a longer rest than I would have expected. Bit of a group here behind the building. Let's clear those guys out. Freehand axe. Okay, you're a fast one. Maybe I'm best off just doing a barricade here and then running away while they run for the window. This, switch this. Someone behind that door, but other than that, this looks peaceful. Check the open way first, though. Straight, but I feel like we have plenty of machetes at home, so I'm still taking it. This is now an extended baton. Telescopic baton. Yeah, okay. Like a poor man's nightstick. I get it, I get it. Something with the bats in this town, it did not load correctly. Let's cut that. Ooh, that one's almost broken. I have no idea what this is. Fairbeam Skyke's knife. That damage, though, for a knife? And it can be repaired with wood glue? Okay. That seems unconventional for a knife repair. Then again, you repair axes with wood glue. Like, it always seems to be the handle that's breaking and not the actual blade. Good old reliable baseball bat, though. Still doing work for us. I knew what hit it. Do a little bit of a check here of the fields behind the houses. Seems to be all fenced in. Mostly, maybe. If we take a quick look at the map here, this is the border to Lake Ivy. Somewhere here. We'll probably be able to see it. I'm just wondering if the fence line separates the two maps, or if it's just going to be a hard cut in the terrain here. I mean, this is probably the map edge. surprisingly smooth. Like you can still see, yes, that's there's definitely a borderline there. Oh, hi. Zombie was like, oh crap, a runner. And as if on cue, exactly 12 hours after waking up, we get tired. We still have plenty of daylight left, so that's why I'm just gonna chuck that energy drink and keep pushing. Okay, this is toxic. They were so nicely split up. And due to one of them falling there, they kind of grouped up again. And now due to the falling, they split up again. Alright. I guess the alternative solution in these situations is to switch to the X, because I have the much higher swing speed with that. Okay, somebody else is in here. The little cubicle. Rest of the house first. What are you carrying on your back? Shotgun in the house. It's kind of a little bit risky here. Kind of interested to see if we get the blunt books to spawn, but I still think we probably need to go to a completely new area to see them. Made some good progress here. Still think we can push for like 2, maybe 3 more hours here. Getting a little bit moist. First things first. I don't see any barricaded windows down this road. Don't remember if there were any when we were driving past. The other question is there any trailer on the parking lot? lot here on the parking lot. What's in there? Nothing. I don't think we've ever seen one of these. Oh, this you have your engine in the back. I don't remember that I have a mod for this. It's a pretty good condition. Even has some fuel. Even has some battery power. And it has the key inside. I was hoping that it might have like a custom engine sound, but I think it's just a default sports engine. I drove to the city with the big rig. I can't actually tow any cars home, and I already have 2 cars here that I'm like, yeah, I want to take that Dodge with me, and that Porsche is also would look very nice on my parking lot in my base. Did I not finish smoking that cigarette there? That I'm already anxious again? That is for bad. We do have, you know what, 75% on a repair. I'll use the wood glue. We have plenty of wood glue, I think. It's the thing you never suspect, right? You just, oh, it's just 2 zombies. No, both of them are fast. Can't just walk up to them and smack them like that. That was very risky. Oh, and there were a lot of zombies apparently at the loading dock for the supermarket. A little bit concerned that the gate will suddenly open and then 10 more zombies from the inside come storming out. That is the sign that I shouldn't be pushing around the corner, but rather let's walk it back to the car. Oh. Now what? So one of these days, one of these buildings is gonna have an alarm in these situations. Okay, take a quick rest here on the chair. Maybe a longer rest on the chair, okay. I think I don't want to push it here, so I'm gonna clean up that group at the car and then head back to base. Just because I never doing the smart thing, I'm just gonna drive through the neighborhood to see what we have to deal with tomorrow. Yeah, that's a barricaded house, okay. That's a big group. Well, it's yet another big parking lot without any trailers, okay. Well, I think we made a good dent in the zombie population here of this area. We had 2 survivor buildings, the trailer and that little apartment there. Both kind of crap in terms of loot. We got what? A baseball bat? And that weird high damage knife. Ooh. Yeah, sure, we'll clear this up. Oh, you know what? One thing that's been bothering me the whole time. This. Yeah, it is a... In my mind, since I've been playing on multiplayer servers where these are not a barrier, like you can walk through them, you can drive through them, it's just... It's gonna get me killed one day, if I just leave them in the middle of the road. There's some mod out there that changes the behavior of these, if they are an obstacle or not, and having that kind of inconsistent behavior is kind of mean. Like vanilla Zomboid even has that, where some objects will be affected by your car in single player and not in multiplayer. Think like mailboxes, for example. In single player you can drive them over and then they're on the ground. Multiplayer, they just don't have any collision. Is there anything I want to put away? Yeah, I'm keeping that knife. I'm keeping that knife. I don't think I need spare splitting axes. We have 2 spare baseball bats. It is not the road where I expected a zombie to show up. fine. That's kind of also why we have this gate here, right? As long as this gate is closed and unbroken, we know that this area here and our house is safe to sleep in. Yeah, one thing I wanted to check out here, because the behavior in when taking turns is really weird. Yeah, this tire is kind of low pressure. This is so weird. Like, they both have 23 out of 35, but the friction is 50% difference. Probably just because of the condition of the tires. We have a tire pump in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna at least pump up these tires. I'm not sure how much it's gonna do for me, but it's the best I can do right now. We need to find different tires for this. Maybe check around town if there's any other cars with performance tires. For now, though, I'm gonna put a gun in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.